These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Aldi this June 2023, and this month has some amazing and unexpected finds that you are going to love. We begin with one of the best deals I have ever seen on a queen airbed for just 25 bucks. With a built-in pump and almost 9 inches in height, this is a crazy bargain from a well-known brand. I'm sure you're quite familiar with bug repellent fans, but it's rare to see this effective insect deterrent at just $8. These are extremely popular this grilling season. And while we're on that topic, I wish all grills came with this dual action grill light built in. At $10, this attaches to the top of your barbecue's handle to illuminate your cooking in the dark or at dusk. It's adjustable and could even function in a workshop or garage. In the number 2 spot, if you love to grill but are short on space, this tabletop charcoal grill for $53 is an interesting concept. It's a tabletop fully functional grill with a limited footprint. It's 24 by 19 inches and wonderful if you live in an apartment or you don't frequently grill. I was quite impressed by the price of this 30-inch outdoor fire pit for $60, comprised of a black powder coated steel. I like the price given its size. The included accessories are a mesh spark screen, a cover, and a poker. This master cutting board 5-piece set for $10 includes a nicely crafted full-size cutting board and then 4 additional trays available in all black or multicolored, which is a very smart way to separate your food, particularly if you live in a home with anyone who has food allergies. And while we are discussing food prep at the same $10 price, I quite like this 2-in-1 food marinating set. This interconnected concept allows you to place food on the bottom tray and then transfer your cooked food on top to keep it separate. With no segue whatsoever, unless you are grilling and need a caffeine boost, I wanted to highlight these highly popular iced coffee makers. They're back with some great colors and an insulated tumbler and straw for 25 bucks. Point 3 begins with a dessert I consider worthy of universal approval, and it's this Oreo ice cream cake for $12.49. This is delicious. My daughter Mara turns 5 this month, so I might mention this to her as a birthday cake option. Obviously, I would buy her a new cake and not this one that I sliced into and sampled from the back of my car. Now, despite my Oreo excitement, I actually feel the best dessert I've tried the entire day is this Haagen-Dazs butter cookie cone sold in a 4-pack for $8. This is delectable. Almost as though Haagen-Dazs has improved what I consider to be the already perfect drumstick, this is a keeper. As we shift to something more healthy, yet still delicious, these fruit bars at $3, you have the option of pina colada or Caribbean fruit, which I sampled. These definitely get a thumbs up and are highly refreshing. If you love consuming cookie dough as its own product, you can now buy it at Aldi for $6 in a 4-pack with a salted caramel flavor or fudge cookie dough. I opted to skip sampling these since I was quite full, but I still had room for a rocket pop as part of this 12-pack for $3.52. Perhaps you called these by something else as a kid, but I don't believe I've tried one in over a decade. And I found this to be both highly enjoyable and nostalgic. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that helps me more than I can explain. Point 4 stays true to that highly refreshing summer vibe. Let's begin with this 8,000 BTU portable AC for $170. This includes a remote. It's competitively priced. If you have your AC covered but just need some enhanced air circulation, this 16-inch pedestal fan at $20 in black or white is a nice price and a great way to help you beat the heat this summer. I wanted to buy and try this rechargeable fan for $10 just to double check its velocity. It was quite impressive. I like that it's USB rechargeable and it has a hook in the event you want to hang this while you work or grill or even in a tent, as this is very lightweight. I also bought this 3-in-1 portable fan for $6, more so because I didn't quite understand the 3-in-1 design claim. I now understand this could be worn around a neck as an effective cooling device. You can clip it to your waist. It also has a built-in stand, so it could be propped up. Solid concept for $6. And if there's a lot of humidity in your home right now, these mini dehumidifiers for $10 could go great in a closet, a pantry, even in an RV. With maintenance, this could supposedly last up to 10 years. Point 5 includes some highly eclectic food options, like this 8-pack of mini pepperoni pizza cones for $6. If you've ever wanted to experience an ice cream cone filled with pizza, minus the ice cream, I don't know a better way to describe this. If you prefer your pizza not in a cone, from Mama Cozy, there's this tongue twister pizza, thin crust jalapeno popper pizza. There, I did it. $5.49. For any White Castle fans watching right now, these chicken and cheese sliders at $5.78 is something you can make quickly. You don't need to leave the house. If you enjoy onion rings, which happen to be one of my mom's favorite special treats, a 1-pound pack of gourmet sliced onion rings is $3.79. If you are looking for an accompaniment to make a quick sandwich or salad, tossing this rotisserie-styled pulled pork or pulled chicken into it for $7.19 is a great way to go. This is a beautifully seasoned 1-pound container. Mediterranean chicken kebabs are $6 in a plain or zesty flavor option for a 1-pound pack. And if you'd prefer your chicken fried, whole grain chicken fries at $8 look fantastic. I love the whole grain branding so you can feel just a bit more healthy while you eat your chicken fries. I was quite intrigued by this 4-in-1 international spice container. For $4.29, you get your choice of Korean or Thai spices for those looking to elevate cooking or just enjoy some new flavors. I happen to love beef bulgogi, so I did pick this up. Point 6 has a camping theme alongside some crazy prices. It's not too often you see a 6-person tent for $60. If you're camping with 5 other people, you could each pay $10 for the night. Not that I would want to be in a tent with 5 other people, but anyhow, that would pair well with the hooded sleeping bags you see right here for $20 in green or blue color options. Pop-up LED lanterns have been hugely popular for quite some time, and this 2-pack at $10 is very aggressively priced. At just $5 per light, these might be ideal for an emergency situation or power outage, which is also the case for this 2-pack of portable campfires for $9.69. I featured these last year. They are single use and can burn for up to 5 hours each. If insects pose a distraction or deterrent, for any hesitant campers out there, you might want to consider this USB rechargeable bug zapper with LED light for $15. The light even includes an SOS mode. I'll get to one of the best deals on the whole list in a moment, but point 7 is quite exciting because I love a good hammock chair. And this hammock meets chair at $70, holds up to 300 pounds, it has a sturdy steel frame, and you can enjoy the seated sensation of a hammock without having to hang one up. It folds for portability. You can't sleep as easily in it, but I'll have a product for that in a moment. I am a fan of these outdoor backpack chairs for $40. Not only are these great chairs, but if you're hiking, camping, or tailgating, and you don't really want to carry anything or help people, if you have one of these on your back, I find that they're less likely to hand you a cooler or make you carry an actual backpack. Trust me, I know from experience. A more traditional outdoor director's chair at $40 right here includes a side table. This is amazing for tailgating or watching your kids play sports, even just a day at the beach. This 3-in-1 foldable mat and lounger for $15 initially seemed like a foreign concept to me until a fellow shopper said she uses this to do yoga on top of. I think I would just sleep on it. I realize I sound quite lazy between my comment on the backpack chair and this one, but I feel like I can be open with you all. As a final chair find, this sling folding chair for $25 felt to be of great quality, and I'd sum this up as cheap and cheerful. Have you ever wanted to bake a pizza on a grill? Behold! It's a pizza stone for $10. How cool is this? This product allows you to make pizza in an oven or on a grill with micropores that eliminate excess moisture in the pizza dough for a crisp crust. This could also work great for cookies or other baked goods. At $10, this cast iron press with wooden handle could be good for a grill or griddle. And if you are in need of the barbecue utensil basics, This 4-piece grill tool set for $13 is nicely equipped. I have been content with the prior grill accessories I've purchased from Aldi in the past. My next point begins with what one could classify as the nicest sandals ever sold for $6.99. My understanding of women's shoes has improved over the years, thanks to my wife Daria, who is very impressed by these sandals. I happen to be a fan of men's trekking sandals with the way they wrap around and protect your feet. At $15, you get more traction with these than a typical pair of sandals. They're available in both brown and black. I saw shoppers flocking toward these summer earrings at $5, which remind me of my aunt Merle, who always wears funky earrings. I love the rocket pop earrings because they also remind me of point 3. I am on the fence about listing these polarized sunglasses at $6 as a do not buy. These men's or women's sunglasses look identical to what I see and feature in my Dollar Tree videos, where the same thing will only cost you $1.25, and the quality at Aldi doesn't appear to be any better. If you are traveling with a pet this summer, this large pet travel cot at $30 looks far superior to what I slept on at summer camp as a kid. I love the foldable factor, and I should mention none of these products are sponsored. If you'll be spending time by the pool, a lake, or a river, for my next point, these inflatable tubes are always a favorite this time of year for many families, yet often with insulting prices. So this $17 price at Aldi is quite enticing. This inflatable Explorer boat at $20, it includes 2 oars. For that price, I am impressed. My wife and I have 2 kids at the moment. We'd ultimately like to have another, so this triple water slide at $20 could be a future contender. Either way, just a chance for me to overshare my hopes and dreams. Pickleball is huge right now, and this set at $40 includes 2 paddles, 2 pickleballs, and the net. A 6-pack of washable non-toxic jumbo chalk is $4. A smaller 10-foot rectangular pool for $30 would be great for little kids or pets. And if you are considering a pool that's more substantial and deeper, at $60, I like this 10-foot large round pool. Today's bonus section has a very exciting theme, but before I get there, this 3-piece modern outdoor dining set looks like something you'd see from a high-end patio store, where it would be a far higher price than Aldi's $170. It has a nice rope design, and you get a side table. If you have the space or a deck that could accommodate a boho hanging chair at $40, this is reminiscent of what you might see at a nice resort or hotel. You have a rounded or squarish type of option. These single seat cushions at $10 are competitively priced given the patterns and material. Outdoor chair cushions at $19 are on par with the pricing you will see at most retailers if you can wait for the 4th of July sales. Otherwise, at Aldi, these are a good grab right now. A collapsible 10-foot outdoor umbrella at $90 is a very generously sized, shade-providing product. A very large weighted base can be purchased separately for $50 if you need it. And out of all of the places I've ever shopped, this 4-foot by 6-foot faux turf at $25 is the most realistic I have seen or felt, which is weird because I'm saying this about faux turf at Aldi. And now for the bonus section where the theme is $4 and practical. Let's begin with this kiwi slicer, $4. What will they think of next? Maybe it's a corn peeler where you can peel a cob of corn in one single motion. While we are on the topic of corn, I would not buy the 4-pack of corn holders for $4 at Aldi because these look and feel very similar to the Dollar Tree 4-pack for $1.25. Moving on though, for those who have ever struggled to keep jalapeno seeds away from your hands, the jalapeno core you see right here, $4, highly practical. If you enjoy a spicy margarita, this might be great for your summer beverage of choice, which brings me to these reusable ice cubes in some entertaining shapes, like a fish or a dolphin, if you want something exotic swimming in and cooling your drink. I'm not sure how appetizing that sounds, but the lemon and lime design is always an option and BPA free. I had fun today, as usual. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.